Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the Group B redemption match. FRYE and LYKAIOS. I am back with Lust, Recursion, Jest, and Socks. How are you guys feeling already?
Pretty good.
I'm excited to see a light show.
Yeah,
For those of you that
I
didn't
can't
catch
wait
the
to
last
see some
episode,
light shows. Jess looks ready.
I'm extra powdered for this one, Tedward.
I love it. All right. I'm just going to jump right into it here. Again, this is FRYE and LYKAIOS. This is for the Group B third place spot. The winner of this will move on and take on Euphoric in the in pod number 3 later on in the round. So let's go without even any further ado. Let's go ahead and jump right into it with FRYE.
Present is so unsatisfying. I wish I was materialistic, excited for the future unfolding. Thank God I'm not realistic. Heels overhead in the bedroom. You smell so good, don't need perfume. I'm a tulip, you're the spring bloom. I'll be a fool not to love you. Got to block, nearly sunrise. Rolling my way through stop signs. Pinned down by jealous minds. Heels overhead in the bedroom. You smell so good, don't need perfume. I'm a tulip, you're the spring bloom. I'll be a fool not to love you. Be a fool not to love you. Yeah, don't ever change. Stay the same, stay the same. That's the last thing I say to you.
And that was FRYE. So I'd like to turn over to my co-host and our resident impact coach, Lust. So for those that did not watch round 1 and 2, can we get a 30-second intro on impacting?
Yeah, so impacting is basically the use of emissive iNovas to create an illusion of conjuring along with multi-mode hold function, things like that. And it's usually done with red and blue emissive iNovas, but there are some alternatives. So it's definitely a cool form of gloving, and feel free to check out the Impact Asylum on Facebook. It's full of impactors who are honing the style, so it's very cool.
And we do have a link to that at yougotmoves.com/FAQ if you guys need a link to that group and Discord as well. So
yeah, so I'll just jump right in.
Yeah, but let's talk about this show.
Yeah, so this show is pretty interesting because typically FRYE throws a lot more impacts, but this time he kind of used his emissive iNovas or reboots, whatever he has, in a different way.
Supernovas.
Yeah, maybe supernovas and glow LEDs, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, Recursion, kind of tell us how you viewed that show, given your categories.
As far as impacts go, you'd normally see more mode changes, right? M1, M2, M3, rolling through those, switching between red and blue. But this show felt more. It reminded me of old school glow sticking, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
right,
thought it
right.
had a very old school feel too because he had moves like this,
Yeah.
right? Where it's
Mhm.
like, you know,
It-
very simplistic, you know,
Very like
so
follow the tracers on my thumbs kind of. It was cool. I mean, I was it kind of confused me at first because I've seen the bright red and blue, and I'm thinking, oh boy, here we go, right? But even like the strobe cage he threw, it wasn't really even like a strobe cage. It was just kind of like he held it there just for that little bit, and then bam, came
Yeah,
apart. You know what I
he
mean?
definitely hit us with the Utada Hikaru and
Right.
that simple and clean, just straight up gave us the old school style with the musicality, and I liked when he popped the thumbs in. He
Hmm.
gave us that impact, that actual impact of the two lights coming into play, and then he used the mode 2 basically the rest of the show to
Hmm.
just kind of
mm,
trace and
Yeah.
make trails, and that's what I like about gloving is
And
trails, right? So
there were moments where it was he definitely had like impactful moments using even not even changing the modes because he would bring them away, they wouldn't shine in your eyes, he'd come into your face and then real quick like pop pop come out. You know what I mean? It was nice. I liked it.
Well, all
Nice.
right. That was Fry Guy. Actually, I'm sorry. Before I move on, I would like to hear from our guest judge here. Socks, what did you think of that light show? Real quick, because I want to save most of it just in case we have a tie.
I gotta say, to put the name Fry in your name and be throwing impact, you got some cojones, boy. Like
that's true.
that's
That's true. I
some
never thought about that.
you better be throwing some heavy impacts going around like that. That's all I'm gonna say. I like the show
Mm,
though. I thought it was cool.
awesome. All right. Well, let's see who he's up against, and let's go ahead and take a look at LYKAIOS.
How could this be? How can it be? It feels like I'm dreaming, dreaming endlessly, flying so high, Lucy in the sky. We're so damn high, so high. Getting away with you, finding something new, finding a whole new world, just me and you, me and you. Lucy in the sky, so damn high. Me and you, finding somewhere new, just me and you.
yeah, I mean, what a beautiful show. Just so smooth. Even that, just that movement of hitting it, hitting it and hitting the beat and coming back. Just simplistic moves that she makes look so good because just of cleanliness and other things. And Recursion, why don't you tell us a little bit about, your side of the scorecard and how that show translated?
Yeah, no, her concepts and use of space were very nicely done. It wasn't super complex, but as far as how she used her movesets, it was very enjoyable and definitely for cleanliness and use of space, she's gonna score high for that. Um, just because of how well she placed it. and it's kind of hard because a lot of this falls into Jess' category, because her
Yeah.
show is very heavy on musicality and just overall presence. It really shines there. So Jess, you go ahead and take it away.
Feel like this is the last Airbender moment, because every generation of Glover we have what I would call our avatar of gloving. Someone who just if gloving could glove, what would gloving look like as a Glover? That's her. That's what this is. That's what's happening right here. I don't really know how to compliment it further than that, but yes.
I think that's about says it. I don't think there's much else to say at that point. It kind of says it as it is.
The avatar has been found.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put those scores in, guys, and let's get these scores on screen and see if our guest judge needs to weigh in on this or not. Since we did it for the first match, did you want to drop one remark in while they're scoring, Mr. Guest Judge?
I just thought that was a really nice, smooth show. Those are the kind of shows I really like getting in person. The really symmetrical, kind of flowy shows that just kind of, groove right over the music like that. Good song choice. I liked it. Solid stuff.
All right. Well, we do have a clear, defined winner. So LYKAIOS is moving on by a 4-point difference, 27-31. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to add on either of these shows before we close out this episode?
Pleasant. Pleasant. Yes.
Pleasant all around. I apologize for not doing this episode, but I want to thank Pretzel and Fry Guy both for participating in this tournament so far. You guys have added some great content here. Genghis, Wrath, and LYKAIOS moving on. And we are going to be back in the next episode taking a look at our final redemption match, a 3-way battle for placements between Flackenstack, Psych, and Elixir. Oh my god. What in the world? I can't wait. You guys excited?
So excited.
Yes.
Very.
Awesome. Great. Well, that's going to do it for now. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Court adjourned.
Just